Yo, you ain't right.
So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm actually speaking to you guys. This is a rare thing. Not doing a makeup tutorial or anything of the sort. I actually wanted to come on today and speak to you guys about my hair, which I am absolutely loving. I don't know why my foundation is showing up really yellowish on camera. I don't know what's going on with that, but I wanted to talk to you guys about my hair. And as you guys know, I do have faux locks in my hair right now. I've had them in a total of 2 months. So I did use two methods. I will insert a clip from the video right over here. I did use the traditional method in the front, sides, and back. So that is with your traditional box braid, and then you would use a piece of marley here, in which case I used the free tress equal Cuban Twist and wrapped the hair. And as you guys know, faux locks is it's one of those hairstyles that take time. You have to put in time, you have to dedicate time. It can take anywhere from about 10 hours to some people I've heard had to do it in a 2-day process. It took me 12 hours to do my hair the first time that I did it, before actually doing this method. I will insert pictures. I'm sorry, my head was itching. I'm gonna insert pictures once again right over here to let you guys see the method I had before. Of course it's not showing you, it's just a pic, but it looks just like this, but except this didn't take much time to do. So initially, when I first installed this hairstyle back in October, once again I did the front by hand, and then the back I did about maybe 4 or 5 cornrows going horizontally from the crown of my head all the way to the nape. And I know you guys are pretty familiar with the Senegalese crochet twist. I used the Janet collection. I crocheted that, and then instead of, you know, going through the whole process of box braiding my hair and then wrapping it, I just crocheted the Senegalese twist and then used the marley hair and wrapped the twist. Now it did cut the time down from what would usually take me about 2 days to go through, because normally I would do the perimeter and box braid and wrap and then put it up in the bun and then finish it at a later date, because it literally is a very long process. But then I said, okay, well, this is before this came out, and I said, well, let me just use the crochet Senegalese twist and then just wrap it with the marley hair. It looked beautiful, but it was heavy. It was really heavy. And as you guys can see, I have a peanut head, and I couldn't take the weight, but I held on, because for those who don't know, I am 8 months pregnant and I'm getting ready to go into labor in a matter of weeks. And I know for sure when I initially installed this hairstyle, I had no intentions of taking it out quickly, especially with the amount of time and effort and time that it has taken to install. So I know that eventually I was going to have to redo the back, because of course when you burn the ends, they do tend to like stick together, they pull, which I don't mind it looking frizzy, but I knew that after baby was born I wasn't going to have time to redo my hair. So I am just so happy to let you guys know that a company actually, God bless them, they actually took the time to think of how can we make such a popular hairstyle quick and easy, and they have nailed it. I have in the Janet collection 2-time Havana Mambo Faux Locs, and this is the packaging, and I have it in a color number 1 and 18 inches. Now I just saw on the Janet collection Instagram page that they did just launch a 14-inch for those of you who are not into the long length, but the 18-inch does not fall extremely long on me. I'm 5'5". It does come down underneath my bust line. But each pack comes with 24 locks in it. Just the packaging that it comes in. Of course, they're going to be a lot neater, but I used the majority of this pack already. Now, I did purchase 4 packs. When I initially bought them, they were $15.99 a pack. So I spent a total of, let me pull my calculator out and stop sitting here acting like as if I passed my math class. So, just keeping it real, y'all, I'm sorry. So, $15.99, and I had 4 packs. So, it was $63.96 for 4 packs. And it takes 6 to 7 packs to do a full head of crochet. So because I knew I was going to do the perimeter of my hair by hand, I said I can get away with 4 packs, and 4 packs was definitely more than enough hair. With taxes and shipping and handling, I believe I paid about $76 for everything. Shipping was, it was fairly quick. Actually, it came a day earlier than they had estimated, which was good. I did order the hair from shopbeautydepot.com. So like I stated before, the hair comes with 24 individual locks, standard crochet, where it has the loop, and it is not a traditional faux loc. And by traditional, it is not a pre-twisted or pre-braided and then wrapped lock. It is literally a coil of hair. It can be unraveled, but however they did it, I don't experience any issues with that. And then it just goes like right back to its normal state. The ends of this are sealed, but they're not burned, if that makes sense. It seems to be some type of, like a very lightweight, I don't want to say glue, it might be a device or a machine or something that they use just to kind of clamp it together, but it can be unraveled. But I wouldn't suggest unraveling this hair, because I believe it's just going to be a knotted mess and it's going to be very frizzy. I believe it's just meant to be worn in this state. Now, as you can see, it does have some pull and some stretch to it. Once again, this is 18 inches. So because it is not pre-braided or pre-wrapped, it is so extremely lightweight. And that is a huge thumbs up from me, because like I stated, I have a very small head, and having faux locs, I mean, it's basically 2 styles in one. It's like you're twisting or braiding, and then you have to go in with additional hair and wrap. Now, I did use Kankelon hair, or Kankelon. I'm black, so we say Kankelon, but it's probably pronounced Kankelon. We actually used that kind of hair, you know, the kind that you get from the spice store. That's like about $1.99 or 2 for $5, the braiding hair. And I braided the hair from the root down until the length of my hair, and I left the rest. The reason being is that because this hair has such movement, I didn't want to have a head, I wanted my handmade faux locs to kind of mimic this one. So I'm gonna put them side by side. So here is the crochet faux loc, and here is the one that I did by hand. As you can see, texture wise, they don't look much different. Put that back over there. So this is the crochet, this is the handmade. They don't look that different. The only thing that I will say with these is that they tend to be a little bit shiny. They don't have that very textured look like a traditional loc would. But I realized that over time, of course, with any hair, synthetic or human, over time, the longer you wear it, the more it rubs up against whatever, the luster tends to go down, which is why I like when my hair gets old. Other than that, this method has been so easy for me, because I'm able to have the versatility of a full head of faux locs without the weight of it. So by just doing the perimeter of my hair by hand, I am still able to wear my hair up into a ponytail. I'm able to do it up from the sides. I'm able to push it all back, and you are not going to be able to tell that the center is crocheted. The only difference between this and the handmade one, as you can see, this one is a little bit more stiff as opposed to this one. But once it's actually installed and in the head, people really cannot tell. I actually had someone come to me today and ask me how long I've been growing my locks, and I'm like, 2 months. Like, they're not real, ma'am. So of course the longer you wear them, the better they start to look. Now I've only had this hair in a total of about maybe 3-4 days, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. I've had so many people actually comment on my video, Instagram, and here on YouTube, and say that the method that I did use was such a big help, because most people don't like the look of a full head of crochet with braided or twisted styles, because they like to see the parting. They like when their hair grows out and it looks more natural. So doing this two method definitely gives you a lot more versatility, and it gives you a more natural appearance. Do I think I will ever do a full head with just the crochet? I don't think so, because as you can see, I'm able to do so much with the hair itself, and like I said before, it just looks a lot more natural. Now, one thing that I will say is that a lot of people don't like the amount of bounce that's in the hair. But like I stated before, with any type of synthetic hair, eventually it's going to lose all of that, and it looks as natural. And I think because I've used the Cuban Twist mixed in, the hair that I have at the top kind of helps to keep the crochet faux locks from bouncing all over the place. So they actually move like actual locks, and I love it. I mean, I can see myself being, because I plan to be beat in the delivery room with all my other kids. Well, not all of them, but 2 out of 3 of my previous kids, I've been slayed to the gods in the delivery room. So I've making sure that I pack my makeup bag and that I have my hair styled the day of delivery, and I believe that this is going to be a great hairstyle. It is one of the greatest protective styles I've ever had. I did try yarn locks before, and I actually was pregnant then. When I'm always pregnant, y'all. I actually had yarn locks before, and they were nice. I love the way that they look. I love that, you know, with the wear, and how the longer you wear them, the better they look. But once again, they had a weight to them, even though the yarn was a lot more lightweight than the traditional box braid and wrap, and it was more cost efficient. But once again, it was too time consuming, and it did have weight on it. But going with this right now, I'm sold. I'm actually planning on keeping in this hair for as long. I probably would keep it in probably another 2 to 3 months. I do wash my hair. I did redo the front maybe about a month ago, so I'm good to go for at least another 2 to 3 months. I do wash and condition my hair as normal. The back, I probably would not, with the crochet, I probably wouldn't take the chance of washing my hair with this in. I'm going to see how the hair holds up and see if I'm going to be able to reuse it like I have with plenty of other crochet styles. With my Mambo Havana twist, I actually was able to reuse that hair about 2 to 3 times, washed it in apple cider vinegar and then conditioned it, left it. Janet Collection has the best quality of crochet hair that I've used as far as twist, faux locks, I did my daughter's hair with another brand, and within a week's time it was frizzing. But Janet Collection just has a certain quality that I personally love. So I'm quite sure I'm going to be able to reuse these. I am going to put it to the test and see. I did only knot them once, so that way I wouldn't have to cut them out. I can just kind of pull it out and reuse it. I'm going to post a link down below in the description box for those of you who didn't get a chance to watch how I did my hair. I actually will post a video down below so you can see. I definitely would suggest going on the website shopbeautydepot.com and check out this hair for those of you who have been wanting to try faux locks, but number one, it's too time consuming, and secondly, to get someone to do your entire head by hand can be very, very expensive. Now I know some stylists who charge $100, $150, but that's like out, not in New York. You're not gonna find that in New York City. The starting price I know for a full head of faux locks usually runs about $250 and up, and honestly I don't blame them for charging that, because it is literally an all-day process. But now with this being on the market, it is definitely going to change the game, because you can get the look in less than half the time, and they come in a wide variety of colors. If you check on the Janet Collection Instagram page, you'll see that they have them in burgundy, they have them in gray, they have them in, for those of you who are just like to play neutral, they have it in like your standard 1, 2, 4. They have a variety of colors, and I'm so happy now to see that they're actually coming in shorter lengths. I'm hoping that they make a 10-inch soon, so I can actually do more like a bob style for the summer. So hopefully they come out. Janet Collection, if you're watching this, please try to get a 10 or a 12-inch soon so we can get some bob styles going. Alright, I don't know if I answered everything. I hope I did. I'm not the greatest with talking, if you guys didn't realize it already. But if anything was unclear or I didn't answer all your questions, please feel free to leave the questions in the comments down below. I will be doing the updated video. I'm probably going to do a 4-week update and let you guys see how the hair is holding up by then. Yeah, pray that baby girl comes by then, because I can't take it no more. But hopefully by then she'll be here, and I'll be able to give you guys an update on how the hair is holding up, because I don't believe that 2 weeks is enough time, considering the hair is very, even though it is just a coil, the hair is very well constructed. So I don't believe that within a 2-week span I'm going to be experiencing any major problems. They were smart not to burn the tips, so there's no snagging, like at all. No snagging, as opposed to the ones that I did by hand that have the burnt tips. Those tend to be the ones that pull on each other, but the crochet hair, I have no problems with it at all. So I hope you guys did find this video helpful. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your mama and all of them. Everybody, I just thank you guys so much for being so supportive, for taking the time to watch my videos. I truly do enjoy making them for you all, and yeah, I'll give you guys an update in a couple of weeks, and I'll catch you in the next video.